Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you are new here, welcome. My name is Ivy and I'm a YouTuber and content creator based in Asaba, Delta State, Nigeria. And in today's video, I am going to be jumping into 5 popular Conlog prepaid meter error codes and what they mean. And I'm also going to be telling you what to do when you get these codes or when you see these codes. Now, if it's a content you would like to see, then please keep on watching. And while you are watching, please kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel by clicking on that black button underneath this video. Like this video and drop a comment in the comment section, and let's just jump into the video. The very first error code, popular error code that normally appears on your Conlog prepaid meter keypad is this code right here, A. Now, what does this code mean? This code means invalid token. You see, when you buy your prepaid meter recharge, that number right there is called a token. Okay, so that is the number you enter into your prepaid meter keypad that now activates your meter wherever it is, like maybe mounted on the pole or wherever you have it, and that is what now gives power to your apartment where you reside. Right now, when you are going to buy your recharge, right, you ask for your meter number, and that meter number is what they impute to generate this token or this 20-digit number, right? So when you get that error message, what it means is that the meter number on that token, on that your recharge card slip, does not match with your actual meter number. So if, for example, the meter number in your house is 012345678, right, and then you go out and you get a recharge or a token bearing the meter number 34567891, it doesn't match, right? Now you've purchased that token, so your money is gone, right? Unless you can go and trace who has that other meter number and sell it to them. So what the right thing to do is to always make sure that you have your meter number written, either stored on your phone with your name, like IV meter, house meter or something, so that whenever you go and buy your recharge, you can always call out the exact digits of your meter number. Because if the meter number on that your token, on that your recharge that you went to purchase does not match your actual meter number, that recharge you bought, that token is invalid, it's useless, you can't do nothing, and you get this error code A. All right, I hope I was able to explain that to make you understand. The second popular error code, not so popular, but I mean people still see it. I have personally never experienced this, but I have someone around me who did, is this number right here, like 00158. all right, now what this error means is token entry lockout active. Now what happens is that when the number or the token that you enter is incorrect, like maybe because you are in a haste, or like the numbers are all merged together, you like make a mistake. We are supposed to put 71, you put 17. We are supposed to put 28, you put 82, like you make a mistake. I mean, the numbers are really long, like 20-digit numbers, right? Well, when that token is entered incorrectly or is not valid, that is when that recharge number is entered incorrectly or it is not valid, what happens is that the meter automatically locks out for a period of time. Now this is not forever, just for a period of time. So what you're supposed to do is to just wait it out till the lockout time has elapsed, and after that you can now try entering the token, that is that recharge 20-digit recharge number, into your prepaid meter keypad again. That's quite simple, right? The third popular error message that normally shows on your Conlog prepaid meter keypad is this error message right here. What this error message means is duplicate or use token. That means that recharge is either a duplicate or it has already been used. So when that shows, what you do is, well, it has been used. That means that you've used it. Or better yet, now let me break it down, because there are two separate parts here: duplicate or used. Now, I never knew this, because this happened to me until I experienced it. Okay, this duplicate aspect of it. So I was leaving the house and our prepaid meter charge got finished. The unit we bought got finished. And so I told my husband, I was like, please dear, our card is finished. So he was like, okay, I'm heading out now and I'm going to buy card. Okay, so he headed out and he did not buy, he did not send me the card before me myself I headed out. So as I headed out, I now said, let me just buy in case this guy does not buy, right? So I stopped at the vendor close to where I reside and I bought. But I noticed the guy was acting a bit weird. I bought prepaid meter, I bought token, that is like the recharge, for 3,000 naira, right? And the guy kept on looking at me and he was just talking to like the lady, he was, I think his wife, they were there together. And then he was like, this thing, was not spoken. I was like, what exactly is the problem? He was like, nothing. He now printed one out and gave to me. And he was like, as I was leaving, because it's like someone that, it's like he didn't want to spoil his business. He knew that I was a regular there. So he was like, madam, if you know enter, come back. You get. And so I left, I went home. And before I got back home, my husband had come back home. He had bought a prepaid meter, he had bought like the recharge and he had loaded it and we had light. So me, I just folded mine and kept it in my wallet, waiting for this light to finish so that I would impute my own. And then we had a full house, like we had guests and everything was working full time, ACs, everything. Like within 3 days or 4 days thereabout, the card got finished, or 5 days. I really can't remember, but it was same week the card got finished. And then I decided to go ahead to impute my meter and it was showing me and I was like, what is this? And so we're now wondering, like, I didn't load it, what happened, nothing. And then my husband had actually sent me a screenshot on WhatsApp of the card that he had bought, but I didn't see it on time. So I was just going through my phone the next day and then I saw it and I saw that the two numbers were the same. And my husband had bought a card of 3,000 naira. So apparently what happened was that my husband had bought a card that morning, probably from another vendor, 3,000 naira, that had not been imputed into the meter. And so when I went to get from this other vendor, when he entered the same amount, I mean, if you enter a different amount, you get a different number. But because he entered the same amount, it showed him, he knew that there was already, like, someone had already purchased. Like, this was not, he didn't generate a fresh one for him. That was, hence he told me, if he does not enter, come back. You see, so that is the duplicate part of it. Now, if it has already been used, then that means that you have entered the number before and most likely you forgot, because as long as you check and it's your correct exact meter number, that is what it means. Okay, now the fourth, not popular, but once in a blue moon prepaid meter keypad error message that can pop up is this error message right here, FFFFF. This message right here is for the odos, for the rich, of the creme de la creme, the bourgeois, the rich people. Now, what that error message means is meter full. Meter full. Me, I've never experienced this because who bought me? Hey, meter full. And this occurs when the credit loaded from a token, that is the credit you purchase, takes your credit balance over the maximum amount permitted for the meter. That means that the meter cannot accept any more credit than the maximum credit limit. Maybe you buy like 1 million naira. I don't know what the credit limit actually is. Or like 100,000. Like, guys, we buy small now, like 3K, 5K, when you finish, you put again. But some people that have so much money, they just want to buy like 500K once, 100K once. Me, I've never tried this. I don't know, but I've heard one or two people say it happened to them. I've read online. It's not like it actually happened to me. So that happens, and when that happens, it means that your recharge or your token has taken your credit balance over the maximum amount permitted for the meter. So that is why it's showing that message FFFFF, and that means meter full. Okay, now the fifth and final error message on Conlog Prepaid meter keypads is this error message right here, 0000000. What this means is expired token. Expired token. This expired token or expired recharge, let me just use the word recharge because this token I explained in the beginning, but in case you're getting like it all mixed up, expired recharge, this occurs when the recharge or the token has an ID older than the oldest token loaded on that your meter. It has expired and it is too old to be loaded on the meter. To fix it, you have to buy a new recharge. So this can happen like at times. Let's say, for example, you just installed your Conlog Prepaid meter, right? And it comes with the usual credit, okay? And then your credit gets finished and you go to your vendor and you get a credit of 5,000 naira, right? And on your way home, the credit just disappears. Like you can't find it. Where is it? Where did the recharge enter? You don't know that it's in one corner of your purse or your wallet or somewhere. You cannot talk, so you don't know. And then you're like, it's paining you, but you're like, well, I need light. And then you go ahead and you go and buy another one, maybe like 1K or 2K. Let me just put, so I will have light. And then after like a year or 2 years or a year and 6 months, you just open your purse and you find that token. You're like, my 5K long lost token. Where have you been? And you quickly rush and you want to load it. And you load it and to show you this figure right here, 0000000. That means that token has expired. Like that's gone, forget about it. You've cried your tears, it has pained you, just let it go. Just imagine that it was recharge report that got missing or your 5K that just got missing. There's nothing you can do. You just have to go and buy a fresh recharge or token and impute on your prepaid meter keypad. Okay, so guys, these are the 5 common prepaid meter keypad error codes that can display on your prepaid Conlog prepaid meter keypads. I hope this was helpful. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like, I'm really shocked, like a lot of people like this Conlog prepaid meter, people are really having issues with it. So don't worry guys, I'm going to keep more and more content coming for you guys. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to keep yourself updated and to be a part of the Ivy Ludovic family. And until I come your way again next week, remain blessed. Bye guys.